All right, well, welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that button now. I am once again standing out here in the rain for you all because today I wanted to bring you this exciting set of all-weather mats for the Model Y from Foxpark. So stick with me, I'll show you what these look like, how they work, and we'll get into the review.
That's right.
All right, well, weather has been pretty bad for quite a while here, basically all of September here in New Jersey. We've just had this kind of nonstop rain. We've had tropical storms left and right. We've got another one coming through now. But this weekend, we are taking a pretty exciting road trip all the way up to upstate New York to go to the Capital Region Drive Electric Week meetup, which is going to be featuring over 100 EVs, I think 40 different models, and just a huge amount of passionate EV followers up there. So we're really excited for that, but it means we're probably going to be out in some fields getting a little bit muddy. We're going to have all the kids with us, and it's going to be a lot of wear and tear in the car. So I'm excited that we're going to have this full-on set of mats and protection for the Model Y here. Not only floor mats for the front and the back, but even trunk and front liner mats too. So thank you to Foxpark for sending these over. Let's get these checked out. All right, so we've got these mats here out of the bag. So there are a lot of options for all-weather mats, floor mats, and other protection for the Model Y that you can find in a number of places. So I think it's really important to find something that has a good combination of affordability while still being high quality, something that you know is going to hold up well and not fall apart, still offer really good protection in the car, and importantly, like not actually damage the car at all. So what I like already that I see here is these have nice kind of custom molding here. They are a little bit deep here and kind of lipped so that they're going to hold on to all of the dirt, mud, sand, fur, Cheerios, whatever else ends up across the car. And on the back, they've got this sort of like dimpled textured material, which is going to keep it secure to the carpet without tearing at it or fraying it at all. And then another cool feature here is this is a 3-layered material. So obviously you've got this kind of like texturized rubbered material here that is going to offer protection and hold on to everything. It's got sort of this like little weave in here, which I think is just gonna kind of grab everything and keep it secured and locked in the car. Then you've got a foam material in the middle, which is apparently good for keeping it quiet and suppressing any noise, and should also be a little bit more comfortable for your feet. And then on the back, we've got this kind of dimpled material that is going to hold it onto the floor mat, onto the actual carpet itself in the car. All right, so let's see, we've got, looks like this is the passenger seat mat. Then we've, of course, got the driver's seat one here with this little sort of like rest spot for your foot while you're driving, and of course the one up here for your left foot as well. We then have, looks like that one's the trunk liner, and then the understore liner for the trunk. Might have those backwards. I'll have to see which one fits where. And then what else here? Fold it up together. Here is the trunk one. So great to have this one to protect the trunk because we've never actually had something back there before. And we're always taking stuff in and out. And then last but not least, here we've got the back seat one for the kids and the dog. And then we have this user manual here. All right, so installation really couldn't be any simpler, and there's not a whole lot to cover here. Basically, we're just going to stick this right on in. And I found, for most of these mats, what is the easiest thing to do, since especially they stick pretty well onto the floor, is to kind of get the front part in first and then just like lever it down. And that'll make it easier to get it positioned and all the way secured in. So just going to go ahead and do that. Now I would say the back seat one here is probably the toughest one to get in just because you're dealing with a larger part here. As the rain comes down. So this one is easiest to do kind of on both sides. So we got this side mostly lined up, and let's just go kind of push it in on the other. All right, there we go. So that just goes right in there. Get it all lined up around the things here, and all right, there we go. And that holds my wiring in from this little screen that we added in here pretty well. Yeah, this is exactly custom molded to fit the Model Y. This will fit any Model Y since there hasn't been like a major change in the interior dimensions or anything. So any Model Y from 2021 on, they said that this will fit perfectly. So yeah, that's quite nice. I like how that looks. Really fits into the rest of the car with the color and everything. Nice, textured feel, and the lip and everything around here. It looks like it's really going to do a great job of capturing everything and keeping it clean in here. Let's get the other ones in too. All right, so coming around to the driver's side here, let's just take the same approach here. Start this up underneath the pedals, and I mean, I can tell just because it doesn't want to slide. That's going to be nice and secure, which is good for safety. You don't want a floor mat like this moving around while you're driving. So let's get up under here. Yep, perfect. All right, and there we go. Yeah, fits perfectly. All right, yeah, that's great. And one of the other things I really like about having more rubberized floor mat like this is that it just keeps the car so protected, and even with like the carpeted floor mats and stuff that you get with the Tesla, you're just not going to get stuff all over them. These do a great job of keeping all of this stuff that I don't even know. I feel like we're pretty careful and clean with our car and everything. We don't like eat in it very much or anything, and yet you just kind of accumulate all of this stuff, especially with kids. So having mats like this really just helps protect the mats of the car and keep it looking new, which is great for resale value, and just makes us happier to be in here. All right, so let's get the passenger side one in too. So one thing I just realized, it is recommended to take out the carpet floor mat that comes with the Tesla before you install these in. So make sure to do that to make sure it's secure. All right, so now here at the back of the car, let's just figure out which one of these is for the under trunk storage. So yeah, this is where we keep like all of our bags and everything for shopping. We've still got the old license plates from the old car that I forgot to take to the DMV. And I mean, we've mostly been using this just for storage, like with the charger. We've got our sunshades and things in here too. But periodically we'll also use this for storing all of our groceries and things. So regardless of kind of what's in here, it's nice to have an option to have a liner in here to keep it also protected and clean. All right, cool. So of the two, it looks like it's the smaller one of these two is for the trunk, and out goes the rounded part in the back. So that goes in just like that. Cool, so that'll keep that protected. All right, now that we've got that closed back up, we can put this nice big trunk liner in too, which I'm probably most excited for of all of these pieces, just because we've never had any protection really back here. So that one, yeah, just like that. And sort of the shape of this is going to keep that nice and secure. And this has actually got like a crease in it, so you can fold it up to still access the under storage super easily there. So that's great. And now I feel less bad about throwing strollers and food and boxes and stuff in here whenever we're moving around. So very happy with that. All right, and now last but not least, we've got this frunk liner one, which I think is great because honestly, we don't really tend to use this frunk very much just because of the way that it opens. It always feels like flaky when you're closing it. And in the Model Y, at least, it's just like this plastic, kind of tub almost here. You've got like the tow hook just hanging out here. And I don't like sticking stuff in here because it rolls around and is more likely, in my opinion at least, to like damage stuff in there. But now with this mat, we kind of solve, all of those problems because we've got a raised lip here, which is going to keep stuff from smashing into the side. We've got that protection obviously on the bottom here. And with the textured material here, stuff is going to be a little bit less likely to roll around as well. So I think this is a great addition to actually increase the usability of the front trunk quite a bit. All right, and while we are at it here looking at protection for the inside of the Tesla, I've actually also got this console protector from my friends at Vion. So good opportunity to check this out as well. So this is like a sort of rubberized piece here that basically just slides over the center armrest console covery thing here. And this is going to offer some nice protection for that as well. This is a pretty like high touch area in the car. I'm pretty much always resting my sweaty elbows on here. Or the kids are touching it with their grubby hands and kicking it from the back and everything. So having some additional protection here is quite nice. All right, so it looks like this basically just like kind of slides on over the top. Okay. Yeah, okay, and then it just like kind of clicks on there. Yeah, so okay, that's nice. That is like perfectly measured here, and I think that really doesn't stand out at all. You hardly even notice that. It's the exact same color as all of the faux leather material here that goes across the entire console here. So that really blends in quite well and looks great, yeah. All right, I'm very happy with that. That is gonna be sticking around in here. So if you're interested in one of these, check out the link to Vion down below as well. Make sure to use my code and link to save on this or any other of the awesome products from Vion. All right, well, that is the full set of Model Y all-weather mats for protection across your Tesla from Foxpark. So thanks once again for sending that over. I think these look really great. They're a really affordable option. If you're interested in getting a set yourself, check out my link below, which is basically just a link to Amazon. It's an affiliate link, so if you purchase through that, it does help support the channel and helps me bring more accessory reviews out to you and keep the videos coming. So please do use that, and you'll end up saving a little bit too on it. So if you're looking for a good option that I think stands out a little bit above all of the cheapy ones that you might find out there, this is definitely a good one for you. Really like the molding that they've got here. I think the materials feel really great, and I'm excited to seeing how this holds up over time as well. All right, well, with that, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you got any questions about these or want to know anything else. With that, we'll see you out there on the road.